this with the yellow dot. Don't close it because you'll have to get back to it later in your life. Welcome to
Oh my god.
Hi, welcome to our broadcast. We're for the St. Genevieve's girls softball against Sikeston. We got Nolan Klump here with Keaton Boyer and Jacob Hutchings.
Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
And today for our broadcast, our sponsors are Fleegs Equipment,
Well, I'm not gonna do it.
Mid-America Rehab, and Barley Automotive.
Let's do that one. That's the one we're gonna do. That's a good one.
We were trying to find music. And we tried to hook our phone in.
Hi, and welcome to the game. This game is between St. Genevieve Dragons and the Sikeston Bulldogs. Our starting lineup for St. Genevieve Dragons is number 6, Sally Giesenhaber, number 10, Julia Ketting, number 4, Julia Ketting, number 8, Caitlin Kreitler, number 38, Emma Nicholson, number 15, Sydney Ohlert, number 7, Alyssa Huber, number 14, Caitlin Apt, number 20, Brittany Clayton, number 12, Lauren PQ.
Pitching for the Dragons, number 7, Alyssa Huber.
Catching, we have Julia Ketting. First base, we have Emma Nicholson. Second base, we have Sally Greasehaber. Shortstop, Caitlin Apt. Third base, Brittany Clanton. Left field, Lauren Piku. Center field, Sydney Ohlert. And right field, Lydia Ketting.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, third baseman number 10, Jordy James.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 10, Jordy James.
First pitch of the game, strike.
Second pitch was inside, ball.
1-1 pitch. Taken high for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Huber. Strike. 2-2. Two pitch. Hit back to the pitcher, Alyssa Huber. Throws it on the first for the first out.
Second baseman number 4, Katie Hampton.
Yesterday, the Dragons took a win against Potosi, 8-5. Batting second for the Bulldogs is Hampton. Two and 0 count.
The 2-0 pitch is ground to the shortstop. Throws on to first for out number 2.
2 outs for the Bulldogs.
Shortstop, number 14, Kylie No.
Batting third for the Bulldogs, 14 no.
Pitch from Huber was taken for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch is flied out to center field for out number 3.
Caught by Sydney Ohlert. Also, the freshman football team took a 51-6 win over Bayless yesterday.
Tomorrow we have a JV game in varsity volleyball against Jefferson R7. We also have a softball game at Fredericktown. Friday we have a golf tournament at Lutheran South High.
And then Friday we have a big football game against
Hillsborough.
Hillsborough. That is at home.
Starts at 7 o'clock.
Our sponsors for today's game are Fleegs Equipment, Mid-America Rehab, and Barley Automotive.
Hey, I was looking for the MP3 player, but we just played the national anthem over the phone.
Pitching for the Bulldogs, number 8, Drury.
Did you take that with you, or did you leave it here someplace?
Leading off for the Dragons is Sally Greasehaber.
Okay. Okay. We made it work, though. 0-0, bottom of the first. All right.
It's the bottom of the first. Still no score. Getting ready to
Leading
start
off for the Dragons,
bottom of the first.
second baseman number 6, Sally Greasehaber.
Russell set up baseball jerseys. Those ones you ordered.
First pitch to Greasehaber was taken low for a ball.
Or the one that says, it's for whoever, but it says baseball number.
1-0 count.
One 0 pitch is taken low for ball 2.
I was just telling you, next time you hear me growl, the whole first thing about what I don't like about
2 0 pitch. Popped it up to the third baseman for out number 1.
Right fielder number 10, Lydia Ketting.
Batting second for the Dragons, number 10, Lydia Ketting.
First pitch, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch to Ketting was a ball. 1-1.
One out here during the bottom of the first and a 1-1 count for Ketting.
One pitch was fouled back. One ball and 2 strikes here for Ketting. 1-2 pitch was swung on and missed. Drop by the catcher, throws it on the first for out number 2.
I believe the Dragons are 3-3 on the season. Not bad at 500.
Catcher number 4, Julia Ketting.
Batting number 3rd for the Dragons, number 4, Julia Ketting.
Pitch was taken low for ball 1. One 0 pitch to Ketting was taken for a strike. 1-1 pitch is grounded to the third baseman. Throws it on to first. The side is retired.
Now on to the top of the second. Still a 0-0 score for the Sikeston and St. Genevieve. Again, St. Genevieve girls softball won 8-5 against Potosi yesterday, and freshman football with a win over Bayless 51-6. Now talk about a heck of a football team there.
Starting off the season with a great game.
That's right. Varsity football took a loss at home against Valley 35-6 last week.
They are 2-0 on the season. Oh, I'm sorry, they're 0-2 on the season.
We also celebrated the 1992 St. Gen and Valley football teams, both winning state that year, titled as
Leading off for the
Titletown
Bulldogs,
USA.
Catcher number 3, Ashton Drake.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, number 3, Drake.
First pitch was to Huber. It's taken for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch to Drake was grounded to the third baseman. Can't come up with it.
Fumbled by Brittany. Nicholson came off the bag to save the catch.
Left fielder number 9, Nadia Lascano.
Now up to bat for the Bulldogs, number 9, Lascano.
Courtesy running for the Bulldogs, number 5, Lydia Hodgkiss.
Courtesy running for the Bulldogs, number 5,
Pitch was from Huber, was taken for a strike.
I asked Nick when I first started doing this, I think she was in the press box. That's what I thought it was going to be. I thought we were in a press box. You just need one of those like 4x4 canopies or something, like one of those pop-up things.
0-1 pitch from Huber is taken outside. Ball 1.
That's why I figured they would maybe make it.
1-1 pitch was swung on and missed. Strike 2.
count is 1-2 with no outs.
One 2 pitch was taken for a ball.
Checked on number 5 over there at first. Throw by Julia Ketting to Emma Nicholson. She is safe at the bag.
2-2 pitch from Huber is grounded to the second baseman. She can't come up with it.
Miscommunication over there.
Runner from first advances all the way to third.
No outs
First
for
baseman
the
number 7,
Bulldogs.
Megan Witt.
Miscommunication there by first and second baseman.
Batting now for the Bulldogs, number 7, Witt. Bunt.
First pitch was bunting.
Tagged
She tries
out
to
at
advance.
home.
She's out.
At home. Great play there by the Dragons.
Pitcher number 8, Emma Drury.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 8, Drury. We got a runner on first and second with 1 out.
First pitch to Jerry was swung on and missed. Strike one.
It's understandable for the first and third baseman to be the pitcher because everything's so close, and those creep in so much.
Second pitch. Strike two.
There's professional slow pitch softball players that they'll wear them. They'll wear the catcher masks. Hitting me in the thing. I love it.
0-2 pitch from Huber. Swung on and missed. Strike three.
2 outs for the Bulldogs.
Right fielder, number 1, Erica Weekly.
Batting for the Bulldogs, number 1, Weekly.
Well, remember Goosh Melsley? He got his teeth knocked out.
First pitch was swung on and missed. Strike one.
Yeah, when we played over at Farmington in the Commerce tournament. Took a one-hopper back to the pitcher's mound.
2 outs with a runner at first and second and an 0-1 count.
He was on a liquid diet.
0-1 pitch was taken low and outside.
He was about like Drew. Yeah. His uncle. I mean, he was a little more. No, he's probably about Drew's size. That's why you don't play in those close years.
1-1 pitch was swung on and missed. Strike two.
You need to buy him one of those helmets, those hats. Those protective
Looks like she's going to be a righty now, as she was just a lefty. And man,
Grounds it to the third baseman, Clanton.
guess that worked out a little bit. 3 outs, now moving on to the bottom of the second.
Still a score of 0-0.
Come out and support your varsity volleyball team tomorrow at home.
Don't worry, I'm sure in a couple weeks you're going to need
I think it's just JV and varsity against R7. First home game.
I need to talk to Russell about that. Your retaining wall. I talked to him a little bit already about how much the dirt's going to cost us. And how much we need and how much rock, but I don't know. I'm not sure on the price of this. He's wanting to get that rock. And I need to find somebody that's got one of those.
I believe that game starts at 6.
I don't want a written one. I'd rather just borrow one from a previous guy when I'm going to ask him.
Hoping the Dragon come up for a win.
Yeah, but I bet Wolf does. I don't know if he's going to get it.
Head coach for the Dragons is Dennis Kreitler.
Leading off for the Dragons, designated player, number 8, Caitlin Kreitler.
Batting fourth for the Dragons leading off this inning is number 8, Caitlin Kreitler. Designated player.
First pitch to Kreitler is grounded to second base. Second baseman throws on to first for out number 1.
First baseman, number 38, Emma Nicholson.
Batting fifth for the Dragons, 38, Emma Nicholson.
Pitch to Nicholson was taken for a strike.
0-1 count with 1 out.
That pitch was taken high for a ball. One pitch to Nicholson. Taken low and inside for ball 2.
2-1 count.
Two-one pitch. Grounded foul to the third baseman. It's going to be 2-2 now.
Beautiful evening here at Leon's Field in St. John, Missouri. 84 degrees and mostly cloudy.
Two-two pitch, taken outside for ball 3.
3-2 count. Full count. 1 out.
Yeah, that's I couldn't think of his name. Mr. Rapp would love
3-2 pitch, taken low for ball 4.
Got 1 out and a person on first. Now batting for the Dragons.
Center fielder number
15, Sydney Ullert. There's a ball popped over to the right side, left side, my bad. For the second out.
Pitcher number 7, Alyssa Huber.
Batting 7th for the Dragons. Number 7, Alyssa Huber.
First pitch to Huber. It's taken high for ball 1.
I believe she had a home run last night.
1-0 pitch to Huber. Taken high and outside for ball 2.
2-0 count. 2 outs here at Leon's Field.
That's the only thing I hate about, 2-0 pitch. It's grounded foul to the first baseman. See if the Dragons can get something started here with a runner on first. 2 outs. 2-1 count on Huber. 2-1 pitch. It's grounded to the second baseman. She throws it over to second for out number 3.
Now coming up is the top of the third. Tonight our sponsors for this game are Fleets Equipment, Mid-America Rehab, and Barley Automotive.
Look at Russ down there high-fiving the kids. You're one of them. Right?
The score is still tied 0-0.
Still pitching for the Dragons, number 7, Alyssa Huber. Batting now for the Bulldogs, number 23.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, center fielder number 23, Ashton Jordan.
First pitch to Jordan. She bunts it down the first base line. Third baseman runs over to get it. Throws it on the first. Goes past the first baseman in the right field.
Takes off to second.
Lydia Ketting runs the ball in. She is safe at second base.
It's a great play starting off.
Third baseman number 10, Jordy James.
Leadoff hitter here, batting second in this inning, number 10, James.
First pitch was taken for a strike. 0-1.
Got a runner at second with no outs here in the top of the third. 0-1 count for the Bulldogs.
0-1 pitch is low and inside. 1-1. One pitch. Just past the third baseman. She can't come up with it.
We have a runner on first and second with no outs here.
Second baseman number 4, Katie Hampton.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 4, Hampton. Again, have a runner on first and second with no outs.
First pitch to Hampton. Taken for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Taken for a ball.
1-1 count with no outs.
Ooh. 1-1 pitch is lined right back up the middle. Into center field. 1 run is in for Sikeston.
Shortstop number 14.
Just off the glove
Kylie
of Hooper.
No.
Runner on first and second. No outs. First pitch was taken for a ball. 1-0.
There's a
1-0
ball
pitch.
popped up to Clanton, caught for an out. 1 out here in the top of the third. A score to 0-1 Bulldogs. Batting now for the Bulldogs, number 3, Drake.
First pitch to Drake. Lined up to the shortstop. Caitlin App makes the play for out number 2.
Runner at first and second.
Left fielder number 9, Nadia Loscano.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 9, Lascano.
See if the Dragons can get out of here. First pitch is taken outside for a ball. One 0 pitch. It's taken inside for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch was taken high for ball 3.
3-0 count with 2 outs and a runner on first and second.
The 3-0 pitch was taken for a strike.
Good pitch by Huber.
The 3-1 pitch was grounded foul on the third base side.
3-2 count with 2 outs.
See if Huber can get the Dragons out of this. 3-2 pitch. Popped up to the second baseman, and she can't come up with it. Run scores from second base.
Score is now 0-2, Sikeston.
First baseman number 7, Megan Witt.
First pitch was taken low and outside for ball 1.
Batting for the Bulldogs is number 7, Witt.
Second pitch to Witt was taken low for a ball.
2 outs here in the top of the third. 1-1 count. Good play by Sally Greasehaber to make that 3 outs. Now on to the bottom of the third. See if the Dragons can get a couple runs here this time.
Bulldogs put up 2 in the top of the third. Score is 2-0 going in the bottom of the third.
Looks like leading off for the Dragons is number 14, Caitlin Apt. Again, our sponsors are Fleas Equipment, Mid-America Rehab, and Barley Automotive.
Leading off for the Dragons, shortstop, number 14, Caitlin Apt.
See what Caitlin Apt can get started here for the Dragons.
Caitlin Apt digs into the batter's box. First pitch was taken low for a ball. One 0 pitch was taken for a strike. 1-1. One pitch was swung on by Apt. It's now 1-2.
2-0 Sikeston here in the bottom of the third. There's a foul ball and on top of the dugout.
One-two pitch to Apt. It's taken low for a ball. 2-2.
Still 0 outs here in the bottom of the third. Leadoff hitter still up to bat.
Two-two pitch there. Taken low for ball 3.
Full count here for Apt.
Anyway, now to get on. Dragons really need a base runner here. 3-2 pitch was taken low, ball 4.
Runner on first with no outs. Now up to bat.
Third baseman, number 20,
Brittany Clanton.
First pitch to Clanton.
Bunted foul. Timeout called by Blue.
0-1 pitch. Bunted to the third baseman. Throws her out at first.
Nice sacrifice bunt there by Clayton. Move App to second. One out here in the bottom of the third. Now up to bat.
Second baseman number 6, Sally
Number
Greasehaver.
6, Sally Greasehaver.
That's what she better come. That better be her walk-up song. Mustang Sally.
First pitch. Just hit the outside corner for strike one.
0-1 count down here for Sally.
Oh, 0-1 pitch was fouled straight back. It's 0-2. Oh, 0-2 pitch to number 6. It's taken high for ball one.
On deck for the Dragons is number 10, Lydia Ketting.
1-2 count. The runner on second, one out. 1-2 pitch is taken low for ball two. 2-2 count. Two pitch is swung on and missed by Greasehaver.
Makes it 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Up to bat is
Right
number
fielder
10,
number 10,
Lydia Ketting.
First pitch to Ketting was a strike. Oh, 0-1 pitch was low for a ball. Runner on second advances to third.
2 outs here in the bottom of the third and a runner on third. One count here for Ketting.
One pitch was taken high for ball two. 2-1 pitch here for Ketting. Taken high for ball three. Three-one pitch, low for ball four.
Got a runner on. Never mind. That is 3 outs down here in the bottom of the third.
On ball four, Ketting tried taking second base.
Got tagged out. App tried to advance to home. Did not make it.
Scores 2-0, Sikeston.
Looks like Alyssa Huber is still pitching for the Dragons.
Should be a win at home. I went up last year, watching them lose to Virginia Tech. They were winning the whole game till late in the fourth quarter.
Warming up in the bullpen for the Bulldogs is number
He ain't gonna pull it out.
21, Cooper.
Leading off this inning is number 8,
Leading off for the Bulldogs, pitcher number 8,
Drury.
Emma Drury.
First pitch to Jury, high and inside, ball 1. That pitch almost hit Jury.
1-0 count.
1-0 pitch taken for a strike. Just caught the outside corner.
Still 2-0 Sikeston. We are in the top of the 4th.
1-1 pitch taken for a strike. 1-2. Huber going with the off-speed pitch there. Jury takes a 1-2 pitch for a ball. 2-2. 2-2 pitch was fouled back. Two-two pitch here for Jury. It's taken low for ball 3.
Full count, no outs.
Three-two pitch was taken high and inside. Ball 4.
Right fielder number 1, Erica Weekly.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 4, Weekly. Runner at first, no outs.
First pitch was taken for a strike. 0-1 count. 0-1 pitch is grounded back to Huber. Throws on to second base. Greasehaber cannot come up with the ball. Safe at second base.
Runner at first and second with no outs. 2-0 Sikeston, top of the
Center
4th.
fielder number 23, Ashton Jordan.
Now up for the Bulldogs, number 23, Jordan.
First pitch to Jordan. Bunts it foul for strike 1.
0-1 count for Jordan, no outs. Runner at first and second.
Jordan gets back in the batter's box for the 0-1 pitch. It's taken way low and outside for ball 1.
One count for the Bulldogs.
Third baseman Clanton's playing way in.
Looks like they're ready for a bunt. Apt runs towards third every time Hoover pitches. And Clanton towards the plate. There's a ground ball straight to Hoover, thrown to first for out number 1.
Third baseman number 10,
One out here,
James.
top of the 4th. Runner on second and third.
Now up is number 10 for the Bulldogs.
First pitch was bunted straight back. 0-1.
1 out with a runner on second and third. 0-1 count. Top of the 4th.
0-1 pitch from Huber. Taken low and inside for ball 1. 1-1 pitch. Taken for strike. Counts 1 and 2 with 1 out. Runner on second and third here in the top of the fourth.
There's a ball hit straight to first. Got the out there. And the runner scores from third. And the runner from second advances to third. Now 3-0 Sikeston.
Second baseman, number 4,
2 outs.
Hampton.
Top of the fourth. Just scored a run, 3-0.
First pitch to number 4 was taken low for ball 1.
Tell me how that makes sense, Nancy. They just scored a run in the fourth inning. It still shows 0, but it shows the final. There it goes. The team runs is a 3, but it still
Bulldogs have a runner on third. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. It's now 1-1.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
2 outs in the top of the fourth. Still 3-0 Sikeston. There's a foul ball straight back to us.
Nope, that was another one. It did this a lot last year.
1-2 pitch. It's grounded foul to the third baseman, Clanton. Runner on third with 2 outs here for the Bulldogs. The 1-2 pitch is taken outside for ball 2.
Dude, why would it make it shut off?
That pitch was just outside.
Heck, out here, look.
2-2 pitch was high and outside for ball 3.
3-2 count and 2 outs. 3-0 Sikeston, top of the fourth. Runner on third.
Full count pitch. It's grounded back to the pitcher. Hits off the glove to the shortstop.
Can't
Throws
come
it on the
up with
first.
play.
Can't come up with it. Runner advances to second base.
Runner from third scores to make that 4-0 Sikeston. Runner at second, 2 outs, top of the fourth.
Shortstop, number 14, Kylie No.
Poor defense from the Dragons. Now batting for the Bulldogs. Number 14, No.
First pitch to No. It's taken for a strike, 0-1.
It's a heck of a hit to left field. Runner scores from second. Base hit for 14. Make that 5-0 Sikeston. Still 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Now up, number
Catcher, number
3,
Ashton Drake.
Ashton Drake. Runner at first, 2 outs.
First pitch to Drake was taken low and inside for ball 1. One 0 pitch from Huber. It's taken for a strike.
It's a high strike.
1-1 count. Runner on first base with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. And the 1-1 pitch was swung on and missed for strike 2. One-two pitch was outside for ball 2.
5-0 Sikeston. A 1-2 count and 2 outs.
1-2 pitch is grounded to short. She throws it over to second base for out number 3.
Took that with easy out. Great play by App.
Bulldogs strand a runner on first base.
Hopefully now the Dragons can get something started after 3.5 innings. Again, our sponsors are Fleegs Equipment, Mid-America Rehab, and Barley Automotive. Moving on to the bottom of the 4th, 5-0 Sikeston. Leading off, number 4, Julia Ketting.
Still pitching for the Bulldogs, number 8. She has been almost perfect so far, as she has went through 3 innings. Five to nothing Bulldogs here at the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off for the Dragons, catcher number 4, Julia Ketting.
First batter is Julia Ketting.
5-0 Sikeston. First pitch taken for a strike.
Oh, 1 pitch to Ketting. Swung on and hit to the shortstop.
Ooh.
Throws it on to first for an out.
Close play there at first as Ketting was hustling her butt off to first. Close play.
Designated
But
player
one away.
number 8, Caitlin Kreitler.
Now batting number 8, Caitlin Kreitler, designated player.
First pitch to Kreitler is grounded to short. Throws it on to first for out number 2.
Hard ground ball by Kreitler. Too bad she couldn't get anything started.
First baseman number 38, Emma Nicholson.
2 outs in the inning. See if Nicholson can get us started here. Bottom of the 4th.
2 outs here for the Dragons. 5-0 Sikeston.
Ooh, first pitch to Nicholson. Just about hit her.
Inside taken for ball 1.
One 0 pitch. It's taken for a strike.
1-1 count with 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th.
One pitch. Swung on. And it drops right behind second base.
A little blooper. And that's a base hit for Emma Nicholson. 2 outs. Now
Center fielder,
batting
number 15,
number
Sydney
15,
Oler.
Sydney Oler. 2 out rally coming on.
First pitch to Oler was taken high and outside for ball 1.
Guess we will have to see. Runner on first with 2 outs for the Dragons.
1 0 pitch. Swung on and missed by Oler. It's now 1-1 count. 2 outs. Runner on first.
Bottom of the 4th.
1-1 pitch to Oler. Swung on and hit to the third baseman. She throws it over to first and makes the play.
out number 3 for the Bulldogs. It is going into the top of the 5th with 5-0 Sikeston. Again, yesterday we had a win, St. Genevieve girls softball win over Potosi 8-5, and freshman football win over Bayless 51-6. Looks like the same squad going out there. Huber's still pitching. Not doing bad for the Dragons, just a little lack of defense.
We would like to remind everyone to come out and support our volleyball team tomorrow at home. Start time is 6 o'clock.
Another big game. Friday, varsity football at home against Hillsborough. I believe that starts at 7. We also will have a golf tournament, girls golf
Leading on for
tournament.
the Bulldogs,
I
left
think
fielder
that
number
is
9,
at
Nadia
Lutheran
Lofgano.
South High School. And we have softball at Fredericktown tomorrow. Just got the notification, JV volleyball with a win over Windsor, 25-15 and 25-13. Good job to them.
First pitch to lead off the inning was a ball. 1-0 pitch was fouled back. It's now 1-1.
Nothing Sikeston, no outs. Top of the 5th.
1-1 pitch was grounded foul on the third base side. It's now 1-2 with no outs here in the top of the 5th. One-two pitch from Huber. Strike 3 called. It's 1 out.
First baseman number 7, Megan Witt.
Now up for the Bulldogs, number 7, Witt. We also have varsity volleyball to follow JV tonight at Windsor. Hoping to come up with a win.
First pitch to Witt was a ball.
We have 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
One-zero pitch was fouled back. It's now 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Way outside for ball 2.
2-1 count here for Witt.
Two one pitch was swung on, hit to right center field. She's thinking 2.
Makes it to second base.
Nope, she's thinking 3.
Going to third. Out
Oh,
at
she's
third.
out on third.
Great play by the Dragons. I knew she had 2 all the way, but wasn't thinking third. But Dragons got the out for out number 1.
I think if she would have
Brewery.
attempted to slide,
Brewery.
Maybe would have been safe. We
Now
also
hit-
have JV softball to follow this.
now hitting for the Bulldogs, number 8. First pitch was taken for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch is grounded to shortstop. Throws it on to first, not in time.
safe at first. We have a runner on first with 2 outs, 5-0 Sikeston. Now
Right
to
fielder
bat,
number
number
Erica
1,
Weekly.
Weekly. 2 outs for the Bulldogs.
Strike.
Switch hitter batting lefty.
Oh, 0-1 pitch was taken for a strike. It's now 0-2, and she decides to switch to the right-hand side. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled back right at us again. Can't make the play.
0-2, 1. I think it's an 0-2 count, I believe.
Scorekeeper has it wrong here. 0-2 pitch with 2 outs. 0-2 pitch was swung on and missed. Fumbled by the catcher. She'll throw it on the first for out number 3.
Dragons held them at 5 that inning. Wishing we could have held them at 0. But that didn't happen.
5-0 here. Bottom of the 5th. Dragons are batting.
Leading off the inning is number 7, Alyssa Huber. The bottom of the 5th, 5-0 Sikeston. Same pitcher for Sikeston.
She's been solid so far.
Holding the Dragons at a no-score game. Once again, number 7, Alyssa Huber, leading off the inning for the Dragons. Hoping she can repeat what she did last night with a home run.
First home run of the season by Huber.
Leading off for the Dragons, pitcher number 7, Alyssa Huber.
Hoping to get things started here in the bottom of the 5th. Huber steps in the batter's box.
Number 8 with the pitch. Fouled to the right side. A 1 count for Huber.
Oh, 0-1 pitch. It's taken a little low for ball 1.
One count here for Huber, no outs.
1-1 pitch was taken for a strike. That just caught the outside corner. Count is now 1-2. One-two pitch is taken outside.
That was ball 2, 2-2 count for Huber. It's the bottom of the 5th. 5-0 Sikeston.
2-2 pitch was swung on by Huber. Strike 3.
So strikeout by Huber makes that 1 out, and now up to bat, number 14,
Shortstop, number 14,
Caitlin Apt. One out here for the Dragons. On deck, number 20, Brittany Clanton. Swing and a miss by Caitlin for strike number 1.
Oh, 1 pitch to Apt here. It's fouled over by the first baseman's dugout for strike 2.
We have an 0-2 count here for App. Hopefully she can get on.
And the 0-2 pitch is taken way low for ball.
Again, bottom of the 5th, 1 out. 5-0 Sikeston.
1-2 pitch for Apt. Called strike 3.
A little low for a strike.
Apt goes down looking.
Can't
Third
argue
baseman
with
number
the
20, Brittany Clanton.
Brittany Clinton up to bat for the Dragons with 2 outs and nobody on. 5-0 Sikeston.
Two outs here in the bottom of the 5th, looking to get something started. Clanton decides to bunt. Catcher gets it, throws it on to first for out number 3.
Very close play down there at first. Very quick, Brittany Clinton.
That'll do it here for the Dragons.
Still pitching for the Dragons, number 7, Alyssa Hoover.
Move into the top of the 6th here. Score of 5-0, Sikeston.
Same people out on the field for the Dragons. Looks like our leadoff hitter is number 23, and that is Jordan. Hoover's not had a bad game. It's just poor defense by the Dragons, making that a 5-0 deficit. Once again, number 23 up to bat, Jordan.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, center fielder number 23, Ashton Jordan.
Number 23 digs in the batter's box.
Still 5-0 Sikeston. First pitch taken low for, I think that was ball 1.
1-0 pitch was taken for a strike. 1-1. Looks like the Dragons are ready for a bunt here, as Clanton, third baseman, is playing way in.
What's that?
1-1 pitch was taken for a ball. 2-1. 3-0. It's fouled.
Hit off her leg.
Counts now 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Taken a little high. That looked like strike 3.
Full count here for 23. Hoover trying to strike her out with a 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. Good pitch there by Hoover.
Off-speed pitch there, gets her way out in front of it.
Third baseman number 10, Jordy James.
Number 10 up for the Bulldogs, James. 1 out here for the Bulldogs.
First pitch was taken for a strike. 0-1 pitch is grounded to the shortstop. Makes the play for out number 2.
Great play there by the Dragons.
Second baseman number 4, Katie Hampton.
Number 4, Hampton, up to bat for the Bulldogs.
Hampton steps in here. 2 outs. First pitch is taken for a strike. Huber trying to work ahead here. 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the shortstop off the glove of Apt.
Gets it into second, holds the runner at first with 1 on and 2 outs.
Shortstop number 14, Kylie No.
14 no up for the Bulldogs.
First pitch by Huber. Taken for a strike.
0-1 count here for the Bulldogs. 2 outs and 1 person on first.
Pitch was fouled down by the third base line.
(0-2) count here for the Bulldogs.
Pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. Retires the side.
Great pitching there by Huber. Going into the bottom of the 6th, Huber pitched 5.5 innings here for the Dragons with a 5-0 lead, Sikeston lead over the Dragons. Our sponsors for this broadcast are Fleegs Equipment, Mid-America Rehab, and Barley Automotive. Sikeston taking the field.
Number 8 still pitching for the Bulldogs. She has been almost perfect so far.
Number 6, Sally Greasehaber, leading off for the Dragons in the bottom of the 6th.
Dragons really need to get something started here.
Leading off for the Dragons, second baseman number 6, Sally Greasehaber.
Hoping Greasehaber can get something started for the Dragons, as they still have not yet to put up points on the scoreboard, as it is a 5-0 lead, Sikeston lead over the Dragons. Stepping into the box is Sally Greasehaber.
First pitch. It's taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Sally's looking to get on anyway here. 0-1 count is high and outside for ball. One was pitch was taken low for ball 2. It's now 2-1. No outs here. Bottom of the 6th.
Fouled to the third base dugout by Greasehaber. Moves that count to 2-2.
Chicken nuggets. I didn't either. That's willpower. I didn't either. Usually I do. I always do too, and I didn't yesterday. I usually do for chicken nuggets.
It's a ball a bit outside for Greasehaver.
Women in elementary. All the time. I'm like, hey, don't ground me, go ground them. Drew's got his new baseball jersey on and daddy ordered.
3-2 pitch.
Taken for strike 3. Looked like a ball from up here.
Right fielder,
One
number
out
10,
here for the
Lydia
Dragons.
Ketting.
Up to bat for the Dragons, number 10, Lydia Ketting. If you look over to the right, got the JV team warming up for the Dragons for the next game.
One 0 pitch to Ketting. Swung on and hit down a third base line, just foul. Count is now 1-1.
That's when he was shaking around. He was just shaking his left hand.
1-1 pitch, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. That is low for ball 2. Two-one pitch for Ketting. It's taken high for ball 3. Count is now 3-1.
One out here for the Dragons in the bottom of the 6th. Nobody on, and Ketting up to bat with a 3-1 count. Base hit, or ball 4, my bad. And Ketting going to first.
Catcher, number 4, Julia Ketting.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 4, Julia Ketting.
First pitch here to Ketting. It's taken for a strike that just caught the outside corner. Runner on first here, bottom of the 6th. 0-1 count with 1 out. And the 0-1 pitch. It's taken high and outside for ball.
One out here for the Dragons in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on first.
1-1 pitch. Taken for a ball.
Checked over at first. Slid back in, Ketting. Made it safely.
The 2-1 pitch was swung on and missed. It's now 2-2.
See if Julia can get something started here for the Dragons.
The 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
2 outs. Now for the Dragons. Up to bat, number 8, Caitlin
Designated player, number
Kreitler.
8, Caitlin Kreitler.
Designated player.
Kreitler really needs to get something started here with 2 outs. Runner on first. First pitch is swung on and popped up right behind second base. Runner on first advances all the way to third base. She's in there safely. Caitlin's taking second base,
On
and
the
she's in
throw.
there safely.
Great job there by the Dragons on base running. Now up to bat, number 38, Emma Nicholson. Maybe this is a 2-out rally here coming up for the Dragons.
Seeing if
Pinch
Nicholson
running for the
can
Dragons,
keep
number
us
28, Tanisha Gegg.
rolling.
Pinch running for the Dragons, number 28, Tanisha Gegg, in for
Now batting,
number 8,
first baseman,
Caitlin
number 38,
Kreitler.
Emma Nicholson.
Runner on second and third here at the bottom of the 6th. First pitch to Nicholson. It's taken high and outside for ball 1.
2 outs and a runner on second and third here for the Dragons.
1-0 pitch is swung on to the third baseman for out number 3.
No score here for the Dragons in the bottom of the 6th. Now moving on to top 7 with a 5-0 Sikeston lead over St. John.
Money to make me do it. No, wait, that's money you could get put in your pocket, dude. No. But they'd be paying you half. No, they wouldn't.
Huber going out to the mound to pitch once again.
A roof over your head and meals. Huh?
Still same squad here for the Dragons.
Go home more aggressive if you got some money on it.
Varsity softball trying to pull off a win here.
Right, Dennis?
JV softball to follow right after. Hoping to pick up a win there too.
Once again, tomorrow we have JV and varsity volleyball against Jefferson R7 at home. We also have a softball game at Fredericktown. Friday we have a golf tournament at Lutheran South High School and a varsity football game at home against Hillsborough. First pitch is taken for a strike here for number 3.
Are we buying for him? No.
0-1 count. There's a foul ball to the left side towards the third base bullpen. O2 count here for number 3.
And the 0-2 pitch, low and outside for ball 1. And the 1-2 pitch,
Oh,
hammered out to left center
hits
field,
the
and it's
scoreboard.
Home
a
run.
home run.
Home run by number 3 moves the score to 6-0 Sikeston. Ouch! What a game for Sikeston.
That was a long ball hit by number 3.
Line drive straight to the scoreboard. Nothing looks damaged out there.
Left fielder, number 9, Nadia Lascano.
Number 9, Lascano up for the Bulldogs. With no outs and 6-0 lead over the Dragons in the top of the 7th.
And the first pitch, fly ball to the second
Oh.
baseman, and she can't make the play.
Off the glove of Sally Greasehaber.
Dragons defense is really poor right now.
First baseman, number 7, Megan Witt.
0 outs here in the top of the 7th. Runner on first. First pitch. It's taken for a strike by number 7.
We have no outs here in the top of the 7th with 1 run scored and a runner at first for the Bulldogs.
0-1 pitch is taken low for ball 1. One pitch. Hit just foul the first base line. It's now 1-2 with no outs.
Runner at first.
1-2 pitch by Hooper. It's taken high and outside for ball 2.
Once again, no outs and a runner at first here for the Bulldogs.
Pitch is lined into right field. Almost get the lead runner at second base. She had to freeze for a second to see if the ball was going to be caught. But she's in there safely at second base.
No outs and a runner at first and second for the Bulldogs. Score is 6-0
Now batting for the
Sikeston.
Bulldogs, number 21, Abby Cooper.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 21, Cooper.
Looks like 21 just entered the game. First pitch taken for strike 1.
Oh, 1 pitch to Cooper. It's grounded back to the pitcher, Huber. Throws it on to first for an out.
Out number 1 for the Dragons.
Runners advance to second and third on the play.
Right fielder, number 1, Erica Weekly.
Number 1, Weekly, up for the Bulldogs. 1 out with a runner at second and third. First pitch is fouled straight back. 0-1 count for Weekly with 1 out in the top of the 7th.
Weekly, the switch hitter, decides to go from the right-hand side of the plate. She bunts it down the third baseline. Clanton can't come up with it. Throws it to home. Everyone's safe. It's now 7-0. Top of the 7th. With a runner on first and third.
Center fielder, number 23, Ashton Jordan.
If the Dragons want to win this game, they're going to have a heck of an inning.
Bunts it again to the first base side.
Miscommunication there for the Dragons. Still come up with the out.
Clanton ends up catching the ball while she collides with the catcher, Ketting.
Third baseman,
Coach
number
Kreitler
10,
out to
Jordan
talk to Ketting.
James.
2 outs here with a runner on first and third.
7-0 Sikeston.
Up to bat, number 10, James.
Runner from first is stealing on the play. She is safe, and the runner at third advances home. It's now 8-0.
Wow, Sikeston is good ball club. With an 8-0 lead over the Dragons. Second pitch, strike 1. 1-1 count for 10. 2 outs and a runner at second.
1-1 pitch. Taken low for a ball. The runner stealing to third. She's out.
Tagged out by Clanton for out number 3. Moving on to the bottom of the 7th to see if the Dragons can pull this win off.
Heck of a throw from Ketting down to third base on Clanton to get that final out.
Good play there by the Dragons. Once again, varsity softball had a win over Potosi 8-5, and freshman football had a win over Bayless 51-6. And tonight our sponsors are Fleegs Equipment, Mid-America Rehab, and Barley Automotive.
Pitching for the Bulldogs, number 8 still. She has been almost perfect through 6 innings.
Working on to get a shutout here for the Bulldogs.
Dragons need a big inning here if they want to come out with this win.
Now up to bat, number 15, Sydney Ollert for the Dragons.
Leading off for the Dragons, center fielder, number 15, Sydney Oller.
It is the bottom of the 7th for the two teams.
Score is 8-0, Sikeston.
There is a shot.
Oller hits it way out to left center field, off the fence, and she's in there at second base for a double.
Great hit by number 15, Sydney Ollert, out there in the gap. Makes it a double for
Now batting
Sydney.
for the Dragons, number 37.
That ball
Emily
just about
Grass.
went over the fence.
Now in for the Dragons, number 37, Emily Grass. This is her first plate appearance this game.
First pitch to Grass, taken for a strike.
Oh, 1 count here for Grass.
And the 0-1 pitch is fouled to the right side. It's not
0-2 count for Grass.
the 0-2 pitch. High and outside for ball 1.
Runner at second in the bottom of the 7th for the Dragons and no outs. Sikeston has an 8-0 lead over the Dragons.
The 0-2 pitch here for Grass. It's fouled straight back. She's staying alive. Counts now 1-2 on Grass. The runner at second base. Grass hits a grounder right back to the pitcher for out number 1.
Advances the runner from second to third. And that is Ollert over there, who had a great double just a bit ago.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 19, Riley Hook.
Now entering the game for the Dragons, number 19, Riley Hook, her first appearance in the game.
First pitch is taken for a strike that just caught the outside corner.
Let's see what Riley can do here with the runner on third and 1 out.
0-1 pitch. It's foul ball straight back. It's now 0-2. Pitch. Taken for a ball. It's now 1-2. 1 out and a runner at third.
That was an off-speed pitch to Hook, trying to make her get jammed.
And the 1-2 pitch to Hook, strike 3. She goes down swinging.
We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. With
Now
a runner
batting
on
16,
third.
Hannah Wilson.
Now entering the game for the Dragons, Hannah Wilson. Her first appearance in the game.
Dragons are going to need a big 2-out rally right here if they want to win this game.
The first pitch was taken foul, swung foul, my bad, for strike number 1.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Wilson's going to try getting Ohlert to the plate to at least put the Dragons on the board.
Dragons down to their final strike here, and it's swung on and
Strike
missed
3.
for strike 3.
8-0 win for Sikeston. Great game played by both teams.